It's a little bit of a movement towards this 8-bomb site. 4 players going to be tacking in when there's a stack. Falcons are ready. Initial engagement is a stalemate. Running out of ammunition. Now the Glock's going to swing the corner.
And MOUZ retreats, gets back into position. Cake is his spot, and he'll stand and he'll fight. Eventually taken out by Donk. Falcons were flawless on pistols mostly yesterday, but this time Spirit are giving them a taste of their own medicine, coming out swinging into this 8-bomb site. And they put Snappy left in a 1v2 clutch. He runs right back in, and that headshot draws it down to just Donk, and he steps up in his first round on the stage.
Nice triple kill, 3-0. That'll help calm down the nerves. A solid pistol round to get you comfortable.
Donk now swings, goes for that fight, receives some damage, deals some out. Changes the position because now it's about Team Spirit chopping through middle. First 2 kills are in. Supply stepping up in that 5-7. It's a swift double kill, but MOUZ needs to get this one if there's something to be had here, and it certainly looks like there's something available for Falcons. That headshot draws Magics and the bomb.
This round is pretty much the same as previous, except for the fact the timing of when Falcons switch over to middle is just perfect. And even if they get the bomb, they're not going to want to traverse to the B bomb site. They're going to be coming right back towards A after they pick it up. And MOUZ is already having a flank through A main. This round is exceptionally dangerous for Spirit.
Timing, looking back, jumping around that corner. Zontex goes down, so it's Donk up against his first real clutch.
And he called out MOUZ specifically, saying MOUZ with an Intel Grand Slam, with 4 major trophies, this guy would be interesting to go up against, and he's got his chance.
MOUZ has been in this arena. He's lifted the major trophy on this stage, and now he goes up against a player taking his first steps on the stage itself. And he's moved out towards main. He's got the angle on him, making steps. MOUZ knows, and Donk wins the clutch. That is delightful. That is divine. And this A site has fallen, and Falcons are locked out of this again. You can't really go for the retake. There was not enough damage done. You're not in a position to feel comfortable. And in fact, because Team Spirit have been so dominant at the start of this, they're hunting them down on the beaches. Snappy's not allowed to save. Falcons may be allowed the mercy of 3, but that push from Choppers coming in through that B bomb site as well. So these weapons look like they're going to be cleaved out of their hands, and that would be an absolute disaster to kick off this game for Falcons. Chopper goes into the cave. Sampaius will stand stall, and he's got himself the white knuckle grip on his weapon, desperately trying to hold on to it. Boris does the same, and they're doing a good job here, Falcons, at just pushing back this hunt.
Right, but I mean, you're still going to lose the round, and then you still have to be put in the situation. Zontex does find one, does find Boros, and Sampaius won't take that peek. It's all well and good. It's a silver lining to take a couple of those guns away from Team Spirit and keep at least one in the hands of Sampaius alive.
Snappy trying to play aggressive on the CT side. He's fully committed into the canal, and Zontex is going for this peek. He wants to fight him, and he turns back. It's incredible from Zontex. The awareness and the composure to spin back and take that second kill. We will have become very used to flashing Donk into place. Flash it perfect to get rid of Sampaius' angle. He tucks into the corner, and Donk has to realize that, but Sampaius holds steady. He's looking for this follow-up, just desperately trying to hold the weapon, and because of MOUZ's health, he doesn't feel confident going around that corner. So he'll stand away until the final moment, and we'll go for a spam and a swing at the end. Sampaius will not get his weapon. Nothing saved over for Falcons. There is no mercy on the server today.
Hey guys, make sure to check out Hot Pizza GG as they've added a new cool event. Complete easy daily tasks like visiting the website, opening a case, playing a classic or case battle to get cheese points, and make sure to complete all the tasks of the day to get an extra bonus. Once you collect enough, you can open different cheesy peasy cases for free and get a really cool skin. So, if you want to check out Hot Pizza GG, the link will be in the description below, and don't forget to use my code VLADOPART for another free 50 cents bonus.
A second here too. Snappy's hiding behind the pillar, but how long can he hold it? He does step up. Donk is down, and MOUZ down from Canal. It's a big kill up to the window, and he just detected MOUZ too. Sampaius is rotating off. Remember, this was the only premium weapon alive. This AWP at the start of the round, and Sampaius nails that shot, goes back again, but this time brought down by Boris, and he is sharpening his butcher's knife. He'll drop into the site himself. It's a hefty clutch ahead of him.
Well, you got to start somewhere. Tapping the bomb, hoping to force someone into the open. Looking for camera, no one's coming through the smoke. Now you stick it, but your Molotov's about to fade.
MOUZ looking to slice up MOUZ, and he's done it. No issue, 4 and towards the back of the cake, and now he's separated it, but there's 9 seconds left. He's so damn close, enough time to plant. And MOUZ just sits back. Boris, the butcher, bludgeons them to death. the Spodek. Falcons can't catch a break.
They got absolutely wrecked there. Never able to double up on that fight. 3v1, and they couldn't find any way to work together. An individual peak. This is alone as well. Snappy's left in the cold with no HP. Magix just works them.
Team Spirit not on the site yet. Finally, they take that step. Ball plant coming in. Chopper falls. Snappy gets a double, and now it's just Shiro in limited time. But a clutch ahead of him. If he had extra time, maybe there's a chance, but with that 10 seconds left on the clock and the shot for Pius, Falcons will not let this one slip.
Not at all. That is really well done. You have the man advantage. Smartly played.
Hands off the mouse, hands off the keyboard. Such a comfortable environment at the moment. That just flashed into A main. They don't want to just sit back. They don't want to give them all of the control, but as soon as there's a reaction, as soon as there's a move made on the map, Donk makes his play through Dark and breaks them apart in that opening. Second in for Dark, holds down MOUZ 1, and even though he gets eventually traded, Zontex is right behind him, and Spirit break through B.
Yeah, he's done all the work nice and easy as they come at him, eliminates Snappy, and then just spots the follow-up swing from the defense at the perfect moment. Outplayed in, once again, a situation where these remaining Falcons players just can't even think about attacking and actually going for this round. It's going to be 9-1. Here's the initial contact. And remember, I mentioned earlier, Donk's been doing this every single round, but very rarely has he spun in and actually been aggressive with it. This time, catches Snappy not ready for the fight.
Nine to 1. We've had our fair share of one-sided playoff matches so far inside of the Spodek. I know it's still map 1 of this semi-final, but a tantalizing prospect in the grand final. Spirit make it through for the rematch versus FaZe. Sensing a weakness, an opening for Team Spirit through Dark. Falcons look to plug it quickly. Boris was sent out to clear close angles. Zontex, oh, peaks, but Pius still floats back. That's 3 in this round so far. But is he going to be able to reposition back to A in time? Is that where Team Spirit want to go? And if they do drop into the canal, well, Madden's moved into position now to watch that. Magix goes back, and he's going to be that only A player having to deal with Chopper and Magix coming into this.
Yeah, but this is such a solid position. This should be really well done. Magix has so many options in this position. He sees both. He can back away safely towards A main and play it really dynamically. Delay as long as possible. Keep them trapped inside the bomb site for his teammates to arrive.
Disciplined use of the smoke. Experience showing for Magix. Waiting on his teammates, knows they have the huge advantage in the player count, but Team Spirit, they're pushing forward, they're taking these fights, and suddenly just Magix again. Surely he can't clutch inside of this site a second time. And the answer to that is absolutely not. Madden takes him out towards heaven. And the second round, it was far hard for, but it's Pius that gets them there. Donk's about to round this corner at mid. Madden waits for him. Madden hits that headshot. Second kill this time for Falcons. They're not being broken apart in the mid position. Shiro decides to eradicate the defense, though. And when his riflers are down, it's the AWP that's come to play.
And now you've split the defense as well. A defensive smoke deployed. They're coming right through it. They don't want to wait. It's all on Boros.
That's a good first kill for Boros. Magix falls. Boros with the decapitation on the second. Just Zontex with a 1v3. Falcons so desperately need a third round. This was not a good CT half, but it's doable if they win an extra round here at the end. And Zontex peeks towards heaven. Boros is slightly overextended, but it will not matter. He will secure a final round, a third for the Falcons to close this first half. But Team Spirit, their first stage match is full of swagger. Snappy sits at the back of the platform. And Pius will deplatform Zontex. Good double headshot from the Chopper. The propellers are swinging, but it's Falcons that come through with the T-side pistol.
That's spectacular again from Pius. 18 kills now, quad kill in the pistol round to keep Falcons in this. That round loss could have buried them. It goes the other direction. And they get to start dictating things from the T side. Really well managed on both sides of the bomb site, peeking around, working with his teammates.
And Donk is becoming one of the best Dark players in the world. And now he's set up for a play with Magic's aggressive out of B main. Snappy realizes there's a gap to move through Dark, and possibly even more of a gap towards this A bomb site due to the numbers spotted. So Zontix, you said you're going to step up on the stage. Let's see if he really means it. Double kill, lines it up. Madden takes him out swiftly. Rotations coming through, and Donk is the first player to arrive. Here's that AK-47. Thank you very much, Boros. The Spodek has its new sovereign. Donk just runs them over.
On the map, and remember, all 3 timeouts used in the first half.
So a quick call, nice and simple from Falcons, trying to break open this A site. Zontix goes 1 for 1. He gets early information on the amount of players that have pressured this bomb site, but it's about Madden on the flank. Shiro detects it, locks him out of the play. Boris has to send a shot right back and does so immediately. They're not calling it off just yet. They're repositioning. They're sending Donk to the beach. And he's joining up with Magix to come in with a double setup through heaven. Noise being made in the water. That causes the swing. Sampaius manages one, but again, it is Donk, even on low HP. But Boros eventually will take him out of it, and because of Shiro's initial damage, he cannot do this. He has to retreat.
It's all good. I think Team Spirit's saying we can kind of go for this retake, see what we get, because we're sort of playing with house money. We're buying in the next round regardless. Shiro's got plenty of cash for an AWP. He can drop that AK-47 over to a teammate. So Falcon's not out of it just yet, but good to see a little fight back. I think he wanted to, he saw the map control utility in towards A main, and he thought if he went for some aggression after it, he could catch him off guard. Over the top of the smoke, Magix just walks right into it. And now Snappy's got the map under his control. He can work this defense how he chooses.
But he's got to cage up Shiro and Donk inside of this B-bomb site. Shiro misses his shot, so it's Donk from the darkness, gets himself one more. But that's not going to be enough. That isn't enough to keep Team Spirit in this fight.
Well, they're still here, still fighting back. 7-10, Falcons within 3.
Falcons disrespect the utility, and they've gained information, and now they've gained the element of surprise. Chopper had no idea, absolutely no idea that Madden could be through, and he isn't stopping. Through the camera, he will run past Zontix's crosshair, and Zontix, oh, he struck the net. He's got away with a double still. And Madden is looking confused, makes up for his mess, but his teammates have to do the rest. He's with Magix, and that kill from Donk has pulled it back in favor of Team Spirit suddenly, and they're in pole position to force 11. Magix sits down at Cake, his teammate out at main. He's looking for this first fight to go his way. He stays composed behind the Cake and swings on out to his death, and Shiro makes the retake happen. This has pushed Team Spirit closer and closer to closing map 1.
That round is really an unfortunate sequence of events for Falcons in so many different ways. They're missing the window, though. They need to hustle this up just a little bit. Magix has dropped back with an AWP. It's a double up setup. Now Magix has gone down. They need to get into this bomb site right now.
Falcons searching for survival. They'll drop out with that bomb, and that bomb is now on the ground and not where they want it to be. They've got to pick it up. Sampaius is burning. He can't handle the heat. He can't handle the round. He's run away, and there's no time to plant. There's no time to win this. And even though Snappy gets a double headshot, 1 second ticks on, and the round is over. And after the time, it's a headshot nearly coming through here. Donk will not get that final piece inside of Dark.
No, it really doesn't let you make any kind of a complicated game plan across the map. And actually, Chomper being very aggressive. This is going to be a flash peek. Boros is playing anti-flash, but he's very close up. Here it comes.
Chopper swings, good flash for Falcons, as Chopper's blinded by in that maneuver, and Donk has to be careful. He doesn't get timed on. He's having to worry about multiple angles, but they go by him. No scope from Sampaius is an essential trade, but suddenly it is just Sampaius and Madden. Falcons about to concede map 1. Magix with a brilliant headshot. It's been so stylish from Team Spirit. They're in search of a grand final here in Katowice, bringing Donk onto the stage for the first time. And they're about to shoot down the Falcons on map 1. Madden wraps around the site. As it was clutch yesterday, we can't keep him out of any of these situations, but the time is becoming limiting, and Magix will remove him. It's Team Spirit 1 map up in this semi-final, searching for a grand final versus FaZe, and they're damn close to it. Donut smoke is going to cause a couple of problems for Falcons, and a couple of decisions to be made, and there is no donut smoke yet. Eventually it will land. That's the second smoke coming in. alongside CT. So Donk swings out. There's the pistol. Started off strong again from Donk, and that clock don't stop. Donk pushes forward, breaks through the A defense, and has pushed Falcons completely away.
Now he's got two guns. Let's see what he can do with it. If you're Falcons, like, do you even go for this retake?
Donk is getting itchy feet. He wants to move into spawn. The Jewel Beretta is brought down by Magisk. A second headshot picked up by the Dame, but the time is just ticking on too far. This round is slowly expiring, but Snappy dives onto default and will die in that same position. Fleeing the scene, Team Spirit run away.
I actually don't even think Falcons really wanted to go for that until Magisk gets two long-distance kills. And like, all right, well, I guess we are. I guess we're here. We might as well, but it doesn't matter.
Snappy is sprinkling bullets down at lane, but it's all about this fight. And Sabias, he held the angle, but Zontix rips apart that AWP. And now Magic senses a gap in his B-bomb site defense, so he pushes forward as he does so often, setting up Dawn for that follow-up kill. And as he falls, Shiro answers, and the bomb will be planted for Team Spirit. Falcons have got to go for this one, and Magisk has got the blind side. Shiro wasn't seeing that.
He's the only one there. They got to be a little bit careful. Zontix is coming over slowly, but there's no one defending this bomb at the moment, really, except for Chopper.
They're going to piece that together soon. They're going to realize Zontix was far away. Last spotted towards that A bomb site, and Boris holds. And just as we call his name, he finally finds impact on Ancient.
Yeah, that's curious, though. Team Spirit, when two players go down at that B bomb site, they got everything they wanted in terms of the entries, in terms of the trades, but staying way too spread out for too long in that post plant. And Falcons have an easy avenue back in.
He knows he's got a timing to get out to those bottom boxes, but will they read it? Will they predict it? It doesn't even matter if they're looking right at him, because Donk is faster on that trigger, and his teammates are with him. He's never alone. He's always got the support of Spirit beside him. And a 3v3 established off the early skirmish.
I like that hustle as well from Shiro, chasing down Magisk, forcing him back in towards Donut, forcing him to use a smoke just to get away. And they'll come back to it. Shiro can provide a lot of cover with these lines of sights. It's Snappy who's isolated in Jaguar. When is his moment?
Snappy's hearing steps. Timing favors Snappy, but Magisk considers, he looks back.
I think he spotted the shoulder. I think he pulled him into that play, made the footsteps so that Snappy would get out of position, and now it's all on Magic's.
And from the big box, it's a big round here. Flashes over, sound made, good peek out, instant decapitation. Magisk with the double kill. Shiro tries to get through the smoke. It's a 1v2 ahead of him, and this time he's got a little time to play with. He'll sprint towards the side, switches to the AK-47 instead by Magisk with a magical round. Holds from the big box, and when they need him to step up most, he's right there.
There it is. There's a little bit of life and all that experience. Good round from Magisk, saving the day, essentially in a 1v3 at that B bomb site. Uses trickery and positioning to win it out. It all started in middle. The trade game. And Magisk ends this round with all 5 kills, an ace, as he's puts it together. And yeah, that's an appreciative glance from Donk. He said he wanted to play against Magisk.
You know what he can do on this side of the map when he's given the opportunity. The first kill for Sampaias, the second's a miss. It goes between the legs, and now he sees a double molly fly towards him. He's cancelled out for the moment. They now focus on the rest, and Zontix, what the hell? He runs right through the CT smoke. And he comes away with his life somehow, and they're not stopping. Spirit pushed through every smoke. The Swagger on display. And just Sampaias now left in this clutch. He was last detected towards the temple. It looks like he's going to pray and leave away this round. A missed shot. There is no retreating. There is no disengaging. Zontix pushes through CT and finishes the round in Donut.
I don't even know what you're supposed to do if you're Falcons in that scenario. Like, they're so aggressive that entire time as a group. This crowd trying to get Falcons a little energized. The chants that were supporting Ents last night have transferred over. Boros with a double dig to start this round.
Picks up a spoil of war off the ground. M4 now in his hands instead. Magisk defends the bottom B ramp, but he fails to do so. Madden overruns him with that 5-7, and we've seen Falcons run this against Ants yesterday. They were able to come out with pistols, pick them up, and get rounds in the bag. And now in a 2v4, it's not looking too good for Team Spirit to try and recover this one. Oh, Chopper through the ramp. mission impossible to recover this one. There's a big headshot. Magisk is taken out of play. 2 players on the right side. Chopper's going around the corner. He can separate these fights, and he does. Shiro bites back too, but it's all on Snappy, and they don't see him. They don't see this play, and he denies that bomb plant. Now gets away. It was so important that he took a step back, and he's mullied himself off. He's given himself a bit of cover as that molly burns bright. And maybe not as much as Chopper. He swings out from default, and this was a 4v2. Pulled back by Chopper, pulled back by Spirit, and that's the chance for Falcons slipping through their fingers.
Once again, just like the clutch on Anubis from Magix, it's just Falcons have the numbers at this bomb site, but they can't slow it down enough for Snappy to get closer, and they can't find ways to take fights together. Shiro with perfect cover for Chopper with the AWP. This is how it starts. All's well and good. Madden got one more, but look at Shiro with the AWP. Gonna take the deeper cubby, transfers over just as the follow-up peek comes in. It's beautiful.
They fight for mid early. They've got the mid control, and Sampaius from off the top rope rips apart Chopper.
Good start, but Spirit's already aggressing up B ramp. They're not slowing things down whatsoever. Sliding in, Donk again. He finds kills at this bomb site whenever he wants them. It's only Sampaius who can shut him down.
And Sampaius has to do even more than that. He pushes through the fire and the flames, and this time steps a little too far to his death. As Magix now comes back down ramp, he knows he's occupied by Magix around the corner, and Shiro secures another round for Team Spirit. This T side is not stopping.
Chopper's calling, Donk obviously, Zontic standing up when needed most, Magix with his clutches, Shiro delivering.
Oh, it's a heads-up fight, and Donk goes out with that burst. Zontic's with him, and the burst through middle gives the advantages to Team Spirit, but they're short-lived thanks to Sampaius. And now what's the response? Team Spirit have to play this round without Donk. You focus onto the rest of the pack, and they begin their attack. Magix at the front of B. Snappy's searching for that opening. He's holding the angle towards the stairs, a preemptive spray, but it doesn't work out for him, but it's enough of a distraction to set up Madden. Madden comes around. He spoke of a dent to the attack. This is more of a scratch, but Falcons so desperately needed 3. So many angles he's got to worry about. And now with that utility, they're going to be primed, looking towards him, but he's just trying to separate 1v1 fights, and it's not allowed by Sampaius. Team Spirit looking godlike coming into this, trying to force themselves into the grand final.
Donk investigating at the CT pistol. Spirit aggressive in middle, wanting to hold this push back. And there's the opening kill. It's Magix with 2. Donk goes down, but Shiro wants one more in mid, and that's the bomb on the deck.
Oh, they come out again swinging, but fighting back is the final 2 players of Falcons. And now it's just Madden alone in this world, and we have seen him clutch on pistols. The sting is still there from Ants yesterday. This time without the Julies, this time the USP. He disengages back towards the elbow, but he's pushed by it too. And Falcons ain't winning pistol rounds today. It's Team Spirit up to 10.
There's no utility. Walk up and see what you can get. That's the only option. Snappy's trying to be loud and take some attention away from Sampaius on ramp. It's not working. Double peaked at the worst possible moment.
None of the kills, none of the fights going Falcons' way. Snappy now detected towards cave, and they all swing him. Spirit are unrelenting. They are savage.
Enough support as well. Shiro's coming over, but Magix looks like he wants to give it up, so doesn't want to keep in the aggressive stance. Is going to spot ahead over the top and takes down Poros. Unsuspecting. Nade to follow up does a little bit of damage. Magix stays aggressive, and now he's got Shiro peeking with him, and even though he takes damage, Madden's not going to want to push forward either.
There is a red room flank coming in, but there's so many players for Spirit, they can look at that surely. Magix does take out Magix. But under a minute now left at this point. And Falcons are still fighting in this one. Sampaius' headshot has taken Chopper out of the equation, but Zontix knows that he can sandwich in Magix with Donk. We don't see Donk losing many of the peaks. He might not even have to as Zontix comes around the back. It's another step closer to closing this one out. 35 seconds remain.
There's no openings for Falcons either.
And Donk's back at A.
Exactly. That shift over is perfect. So they're going to throw a little bit of utility to make Team Spirit feel like they're repositioning to the other side of the map. And it works. It pulls Shiro over, but Zontix is still here. And he's been just fine in these moments.
Despite all of the experience, despite all of the greatness, Falcons will fall to Spirit. They fall to Donk. For the first time, they take those steps. For the first time, Shira and Donk walk up together. Team Spirit take the Spodek in their stride.
Constricting onto this Polish player, 21 years of age, now the pressure applied from every angle, up the ladder, he's anticipating Carrick, the wide swing through, Rob's good for the shot. FaZe in no hurry now, but it's Exertion next victim. Roki maybe pushing it a bit too far, but either way, it's going to be one back from Torji.
And they're both down towards the lower side here. So this one already feeling done and dusted, unless young Jimmy can have something to say. There's a kill back, but with the bomb already down, number disadvantage. This one is feeling like a FaZe pistol, and already carrying in the corner will be MOUZ. Looking to carry this Kevlar across. You get some famous upgrades into the next, but FaZe, that was way too easy. Rain can get up to his usual hijinks towards Yard. They are going to have a very tough task. But just to explore this a little bit more, MOUZ, since the addition of Brolin, they've only played this map 3 times. And that's a map where, look, we've discussed it, not ad nauseum just yet, but if Carrigan can make them doubt, right, it's how these rotations, who's meant to rotate where's the gap, and also the comms on the positions. On the stage, you're a little bit more frantic, a little bit more hectic in the moment.
This first frag is massive. Does Torji have the element of surprise? He still finds Brokey's head. Traded immediately by Rain. Finds the upgrade, a 4-on-4 with secret loss. Rob still holding the backside. Frozen will be loud and audible onto that roof. And, oh, a missed shot. Yeah, he's in trouble now. Too many bodies. Didn't anticipate. Rob's towards the red. Jimmy spring into action. Topside's under a lot of scrutiny here. The whole FaZe Clan squad walking into Zertian just like that. Shui one back. He needs a multi-kill here to get MOUZ off of that goose egg right here, right now. Rain too strong. Don't think he has 2 bad days in a row, Chad.
And Jimmy, I suppose they expected him to rotate lower, being that ramp defender. He never even worried about it. He gave up ramp quite early. So quizzical about that rotation point, and he's even going to give this one a look.
Really? No kit? Is it experience? Is that a conversation?
It's just comfort in this environment. Jimmy on our screen right now, 17. I think the oldest 2 members are Torji and Brolin at 21. Exertion, I think he's 19.
Yeah. This isn't going to be comfortable.
He's tied 1.
Shui, I like some aggression. A spot a bit thrown into the mix. It's Robs who stabilizes for 1. But with Jimmy's frag back, they've managed to manufacture a 2v2, and the aggression does not stop. Especially with Torji hitting that shot. He's taken down Raid on Yard. Only Frozen now to save FaZe Clan's perfect run. This aggression, just pistols and a rifle. Jimmy closes, triple kill on the trophy. And it is going to feel good. MOUZ getting that 1 round immediately. 5 rounds in short. Oh, Frozen coming down. Jimmy's not looking. Too many contacts at the same point. And Torji, that forward position now has to be the hero. If Carrigan's not ready for this, which he was, did jiggle out. Now, oh, he gave it a go. Hyper aggressive from Torji and punished by Frozen. Possible to be overlooked. Frozen adjusts.
8 for 2. Frozen now 4 kills within that round.
Man. And he had top of the scoreboard alongside Brokey yesterday as well.
They're going to give up his position as well.
He's got a lot to do. An Exertion. He will spray down 2. Masterful control. And now with Torji back up the vent, contributes as well. Watch out though, it's Rops in the clutch.
No time. Round's over.
No time. MOUZ will take it. That's amazing considering the over-rotation. It had to be Exertion. And he's held on to it. I thought FaZe had their number there.
Yeah, and the fact that he's throwing that nade, he's telegraphed his position as part of that. So as FaZe come through main.
Loud about that is Rain, and Exertion. He'll collect himself another double kill, holding onto his position. Down goes Carrigan after 1. These CTs, they pack a punch. Exertion, back-to-back impact multi-frags. And now a 2-man discrepancy. FaZe. He said they don't want to give him a way back into the CT side. Well, those consecutive rounds seem imminent, Chad. Still a crossfire established. Shui, he steps forward into Rob. Now 2 versus 2. It's falling apart at the seams.
Didn't see him.
But wait, Brolin the Ghost. The Ghost has caught off Rob. Now Brokey. He seems to have an idea. Brawler, this would be huge! What a clutch from Brawler! Pulls MOUZ into the consecutive and saves them from red faces in a 2v4.
Oh, that flash, completely white screen, and Brolin can count his lucky stars. He got away with that. Oh, the timing. What a miserable way for FaZe to lose that 2v4 situation. I thought it was those two as well yesterday on Ancient who won the 2v4 up against G2 that broke their hearts. It started with that exertion, beautiful double, but Brolin takes down Robs. Brokey had no idea the player could be so close, and the fire in the belly of the Polish in-game leader, but you have to, again, turn to exertion. 2 rounds back-to-back. Parving through it.
Clearing. Oh, what a shot onto Brolin. Brolin pulled the trigger first. Brokey more precise. Robs on the lobby left. Gets one back. Exertion will find an upgrade and a frag. MOUZ need this. Fighting tooth and nail. All that hard work from Torji could be for nothing if Brokey and Carrigan can pull this one off. Here they come. No kit. A 10-second defuse ahead of them. Time is ticking. They have to find them. Brokey hiding out behind the doors. Makes the sound cue. Torji to provide some covering fire. Exertion as well. Now the doors are open. Brokey's got another. Oh dear. They're running out of options. There's no time left. All of that hard work from Torji. And it's FaZe that lead with the round. Does he lead with the all? No, not at all. An incredibly well-recovered round. 7 on the board for FaZe.
That was a 5v3 in favor of MOUZ, with the saved AWP getting 2 opening picks. There's the first, under pressure. Torji with a ballsy move back through the smokes into warehouse, catches Frozen unsuspected. But this is it. It's FaZe. They have had a move.
Yeah, there's a lot riding on this one from Brolin. There's one clutch to the good. One of the reasons they have 3. He does adjust into Carrigan. Could have been more.
Rain's so lucky. So lucky they went wide on that.
At the disadvantage now on the back foot. Is Robs not going to clear this? Robs is always aware. The smoke now ensures that Shui has a real opportunity. Right in front of him, blocked in the smoke. And he only gets 1. He'll feel a bit hard done by on that one. Down they go. It's 9 on the T side of Nuke. FaZe Clan are cruising. So far, 100% success rate on these purchases. And no, he's done it again! The shake of his head as all of MOUZ's discussions, the plans that we got this boys, it means nothing in the face of a full 5 alive FaZe.
What an absolute nuisance Robs is being.
Oh, they're just bullying him.
That's 2 from 2 in the pistol department. As Yanko highlighted, that was a mission from MOUZ last time they went toe-to-toe. Gatekeeper or Dark Horse. Right now, the fledglings are falling flat on their face.
Look at the range. He's perfectly got that one.
You can see him lining it up on the ground as well, making sure. It's going to be a one-shot kill. And they are getting absolutely...
Yeah, only an MP9. What can Robs do? Can he make it sing? Will they overlook it? Especially if Frozen takes first contact. This can go horribly wrong. 1 and done. Now Robs with another. He's hunting Brolin. Brolin has the bomb on his back. If he goes down, it's round done. He cannot afford to go down before Shui can activate. Holding himself.
Brokey seems to aware it's a possibility.
Shui's pre-aim tested here. Brokey just looks away. Oh, it's a hard shot. Missed it. Missing it again. It's a hard one now. Still finds it eventually. Breaks down Brokey.
Still heading B.
Oh, and Robs miraculously holding on to this site with that SMG.
Need a miracle now, Shui.
Not with this HP. It could just be a long-range burst. And Robs is staying active. You'd assume he's dark, but now on the site, and Robs gets 3. He's too good.
Pack it up, Alex. Let's get over to map number 2, shall we?
Holding the angle, knows he's going to be cleared and just holds down MOUZ 1 for 1. Still FaZe up. Upper man, and it could get worse for MOUZ with Brokey's angle. Carrigan already catching Brolin, and ladies and gentlemen, it seems FaZe Clan have got Nuke in the bag. Torji disagrees. Only Torji stands. Double under his belt and a bullet in his head. FaZe Clan take it 13-3. A dominant start to the semi-final. They got their sights set on something grander. Robs is starting to probe. He had a bit of a question to ask of Torji, and he's found a couple more than he bargained for. Still not dead, it's Frozen to cover, double on the USP. Still Robs sleeping. Hidden on that side, going to be cleared out by Exertion instead as well. Comfortable for FaZe on the pistol. They'd love to get that bomb down. Hold on, Carrigan's just pushed through, covered by Jimmy. Brokey does find the frag, but Shuey holding on. And he's run on down.
I can't believe Frozen got 2 kills there. It was awkward in Donut for a moment, but another pistol round. Notched that one next to FaZe's name. As MOUZ, they went for the
look at this.
conquer approach. The late call back in towards the A split.
It's a different round if they find Rops on that little excursion up mid. They are. Certainly considering it. Carrigan stands his ground. Oh, and he runs the down, sprays down 3! Carrigan, single-handedly, with a little help from Rain, has ruined MOUZ's hopes of this 4-spy. He just looks away! And Carrigan, he closes with the quad!
Oh, the showman himself with a showstopper right there. Finn Anderson. Look at this anti-flash. They come through the gray screen. 30 bullets, unloading. And he even gets the 4th for good measure. That's a beautiful little upgrade, and Rain getting fired up about that. He wants to be on the grand final stage.
Roland, tested. Rain takes him down. He knows he spotted out the bomb. Doesn't want to overcommit this, but Torgy hasn't gone for the plant. He has a smoke. Molotov lands, so does the headshot. Torgy forced wide. He's ready for this duel now. Caught with a nade in his hand. He's a dead man. And Jimmy finding one onto Rob's short, but a 1 versus 2 to get FaZe their first round on their map pick. That would be something else. They don't know where he is. They will soon. And Frozen jiggles out. Jimmy gets the first, gets away. Brokey now with it all to do, but very rarely phased is he. And Brokey keeps it on lockdown for FaZe Turn. A close one. Well, it seems that MOUZ may be going in a similar path.
Rob's made the jump.
Yeah, he's going to be quick on this. Shuey, oh, he had his knife out. Rob looks away, still gets it done. Trying to run him down, but Frozen full blind. Still finds Exertion, needs this, finds it. Suppressing fire. And there's just an endless source of FaZe players. Reaggress after reaggress. Look at his health, Brokey. 5 HP, he gets away. So does Brawler. In need of a fresh magazine, bomb on his back, and a whole lot of time.
He's running straight towards Rain.
Oh, Rain will hear this. He's so loud about this. Oh, it's too easy. Rain will collect. Yeah, what is that? FaZe just felt like they had an endless source of defenders ready for that mid-biff.
Well, we've just had this. The guns are back out for MOUZ, but under pressure once more.
Arrogant, he's just throwing caution to the wind. One past him in the smoke. He's actually sticking around. Shuey's overlooked him, now spotted out. Needs a response here, but covered by Rain. The comms are clean. The frag's the same. Rops has got this one. This is just shooting fish in a barrel.
Double orbs out already.
Oh, and Torgy's used his to great effect. And an elevated angle teaches Rops a thing or two. Brokey, another warp in the feet. Now onto Jimmy's cross. They know Torgy was with him. Repositioned already. Brokey spotted out. His fingertips and shadow in the temple position. Fires off the shot and no foul. Rain will collect. Yeah, look at that. That's the face of a man that's got his eyes set on the grand final. Looking to do it in efficient means.
Yeah, look, if you're just tuning in right now on Twitch, this is Counter-Strike speed run.
Smokes himself off, looking to reposition. Rain, he's actually aggressed through the smoke. Catches one.
Oh, look at the bombs.
Oh, Rain's about to find it.
Yeah, that's a nice little surprise.
Lads, I have the bomb. And MOUZ have got mid. Great, congratulations.
Did he end up spotting it?
Where experience would no longer prevail and the new gen, that new blood, that hunger inside them would start to overtake, but not to be as FaZe demonstrate their pedigree.
Just so easy, right? Shuey there making a play on his own. No ability to trade. And then just taking all this space, finding the bomb. Perfect little prize in a big round for Rain. And this one, it already feels done.
It does.
8-0, sinking feeling, a couple of saved rifles short. But MOUZ, whereas I'm sure if this was a group stage match, they might want to push the issue. So they did buy an awful lot of time. And look at this with the AWP. Are you serious, Brokey? You're so committed.
And Brolan, so dead. Jimmy, good one back. Odd flash.
Rain was here.
Flashes up, perfect. Rain has to get away. Was vulnerable to Cave with a white screen. Now the second wave of Util forcing him further back. Has to play retake now. Bomb should be going up the stairs. I say that, they're not across. Xerxan, you have to hit this shot. Rain is such a nuisance. Oh, he still sprays one. Gets away with it. Delays them. And Torji goes wide. Manages to make it a 1v1. Torji is the only beacon of hope for MOUZ to post around. You don't want that 13-0 on the semi-final stage. And it's up to Torji now to take that away from FaZe. Take that away from Robs. Sneaking suspicion as to where Robs is coming from. He adjusts with the Galil and they are on the board. Something to celebrate. 9 rounds deep.
All right, we'll give them that. Well, they'll take that. Flash at the ready here. Rain's going to peek this, I think.
He's only got 11 bullets, Chad. That's surely not enough for all 3. But it's certainly one. Backing away, doesn't go down.
Up here.
They have to find him. Brokey, this is his chance. Rain knows he's under a lot of scrutiny. A single bullet could do it. And now he goes. They line up again. Torji, the name we have to say. Up the ramp. And advantage. Frozen flashed and audible.
There's a molly. He could stall the planet if he lobs it.
Too late now. Torji's got the code punched. Needs to go wide. Frozen can isolate this duel or playing behind it. As Carrigan crawls, it's still Torji fighting tooth and nail for a consecutive round here. And down he goes to Carrigan. They're 1 versus 3. Now 2. And they swing wide together. Standing up, standing tall. MOUZ have found a second.
Xerxan with the opener and closer in that one.
They're going to push this. It's perfect. Brokey's got the weapon for the job. Popping them full of lead. Swaps to the AK. Surely you've done. Job is not done for Brokey. Pushing through main. And just shatters the hopes of MOUZ run to the end of this half.
Making them right where they want them. They broke the finances. But Brokey chews them up, spits them out. And the smiles from ear to ear at Frozen.
They can do no wrong.
Yeah, this is FaZe, even after they cop the left-right, it is not good night for them.
Gone.
Going out mid again.
And we know the barrage of utility, it's hard to weather. Jimmy just holding down MOUZ. One white screen. Frozen. He prevails. Molly will finish the job, surely. Yeah, Xerxan finds Robs in the cubby. Brolin losing that duel against Rain. This turret in the cave position. You just can't get past it, can't get through him. Torji's going to give it a go. They're going to peek him from both angles at the same time. And loads his magazine. Carrigan right there. Full support and a 10th round for FaZe Clan's defense. It's theirs. 3 away from the grand final stage. And FaZe making it clear that's where they belong. Maybe really hinges on this first contact. They're fighting for Donut, leaping through the smoke. Oh no! Xerxan could not put the crosshair on the head. Frozen can. It looks good. It favors FaZe for 4. Brolin on the floor. Up next to the plate. Only 1 from Torji. 3 in the donut position. There's nothing here for them. Shui down. Torji next one to 4. And there you have it. Perfection personified. FaZe Clan up to 11.
Humbled on the stage, these inexperienced youngsters, they step out, they get themselves a spot straight into the semis.
Ooh, some damage on 1, but this is Rain we're talking about, and he's covered by Frozen. You just can't get through. 1 great on the dig. Jim Pat stepping. Oh! With a triple dig! But from behind, Carrigan covers. Brolin saves his teammates high.
28 seconds for this Brokey. Still plenty of time to pull this one off.
Jim is low. Brolin must survive. He's been spotted out. Sprayed on down, 2 HP. A single bullet. Whoever pulls the trigger next.
Wait,
What?
Brokey saving?
He doesn't want to play.
Okay.
Okay, Jimmy's done it.
Well, the Finn kicks up a bit of a fuss.
I mean, he's here. He's definitely made that clear.
You know what can sometimes be better than a pistol is a second round conversion as long as you can hold on to the next. Brokey shying away from a fight. You don't see that very often.
Interesting decision making. I mean, this is a beautiful sequence. The third. Chef's kiss. But is it too little, too late? As stunning as it may be, just a bump in the road for FaZe Clan. Drops his incendiary back and away.
Extinguish,
They're going for the push, committing. It's an all-in on A. Torji gets that first blood, gets away. Nade to Brokey box, good damage, and swinging. Nearly 3. Up to Jimmy. He gets his double. Make it a triple. MOUZ holding on. FaZe trying to change the pace, and they're sent back to spawn.
Confidence now for MOUZ. You can see it. The response time was there. That was an all-in. Neo's going to take the first tactical timeout. He would love to get himself back in a grand final. He knows what it takes to lift the trophy in the Spodek. Did it with his countrymen once upon a time. But that's a fairy tale as far as Katowice is concerned.
Kits are present. Needs headshots. Exertion provides another. It's hectic, but look at Karrigan. The Joker in the deck. Brokey delaying. Shots are being hit. Karrigan crawling, defusing. Down on the cover. And they have recovered. Just about. By the skin of their teeth. MOUZ find their 7th.
I'm sorry, that one right there would fire me up so much more than the previous. The last was just all in. It was in your face. Aggressive counter-strike, all 5 with an A-rush. That was a site you lost 2 players immediately. You're in a 3-on-5 retake. You take your time, you take a breath, and you talk about the situation. The volley to flush out the site, the spam through, the fact they go, we got a couple of smokes to work with. And at that point, sure, it gets a little bit hectic, but FaZe have no real estate. That is a beautiful retake.
Rain steps up for it, grabs it. 27 Rops. If he wins this duel, it gets uncomfortable.
Maybe a B finish, surely.
2 players here. Brokey providing some cover. They know Exertion was towards the A side. Smoked as well to facilitate all 3. 15, it's really
All on the in-game leader.
What's he got? The Polish player strafes in for the double. And this is an 8 for MOUZ, secured.
No time to plant. I think he's too late. I think he's too late.
Is he? He's dead now. Jimmy secures it. This gap is closing. Practically perfect on the CT side from MOUZ.
If it is a short and long smoke setup here with a pillar molly, they still need to try and get themselves some control for post-plant phase. Side something, plant's good.
They have to push the smoke. Thrown out by Shui. Oh, and Brolin overlooked completely. They have left them out. No entry. Disallowed by the MOUZ setup. 1 back from Rain. Coming out of cave, they know Brolin was cubby. He's going to be double swung from multiple angles. Rain precise, finds the headshot. Jimmy pulls him out. Up the round, only Robs. And it's Jimmy again. And they're plugged in, Torji. He might find one as well in combination with Exertion that's frozen, but traded. And feeling themselves is exactly what we're seeing here. Welcoming these duels.
Need to get this bomb back. Oh.
Yeah, Rain just about. He scoops it up, avoids the spray.
Red is a gap. And they have time to work with. Guns available as well. Exertion's low, they're clearing together. This can still go wrong for MOUZ. Timing's everything.
Overthinking. Weapon retrieved. Exertion just looked away. And now Rain is 7 bullets. 7 bullets, but it's in the back. Oh no! Oh dear! Rops and Rain are doing it! They're doing them dirty. Brolin on B. They know he's the B player. Open space.
6 kills. 6 kills so far for the Swede. On loan.
What has he got? This is when the going gets tough. And Brolin with an opportunity to save MOUZ on the semi-final stage. Post-plant positions. Surely Rain has got him, his back presented. Swings on out, and that is ridiculous from Rain. They drop it. Timeout called immediately. Emergency meeting. Just as it looked like MOUZ were standing up, puffing up their chest and making FaZe work for this one, they pull it off. Against the odds, look at how it started. Long range Tech 9 and this timing window from Rain. Just experience prevailing in a disadvantaged scenario. And a heartbreaker there for MOUZ. Can they keep themselves level? And they're pulling them apart here. Shui forced into the fight, steps up, finds Karrigan. Both leaders now calling from the grave. It's only 28 and counting. That bomb on the back of Brokey.
They're going to pivot A. They're going to pivot A through donut. They've just been blocked.
But you know who's there. You know who's there. Young Jimmy. with it all to do.
They're rotating in. MOUZ will have everybody here.
What have you got? Jimmy needs more than one. Needs the multi. Rain down. Big shot from Torji. He knows they've only got 10 seconds. Survival integral. Disrupt the plant. You've won the round, MOUZ. Extend to 10. The double digits you discussed, Chad. They've done it. Incendiary. Reaction. Turning his back. Gets away. Exertion. Supports with the spray. Combines for a man advantage. Oh, and he extends it. Jimmy's done well. Only Brokey and Rain. Only Brokey and Rain. That's a deagle opportunity. Miss from Torji. Still not as threatening as they needed to be. Brollan's dropped the ball dead on Donut.
Overextended without his teammates.
Oh, hold on.
What?
Hold on. Beautiful from Torji through the smoke on the USP. Double.
out of here.
Rain's gone. They can call it.
They've heard him.
Mind games, mind games. Chewy's holding.
Oh!
He's dead. Is Rain going to do it like this?
The dirtiest of 30s.
From the old gun, he can finish it, and Torji with the USP says no!
Torji has really come alive in this map of Counter-Strike. This is insane. He is playing with balls.
I was convinced that was it.
The kill through the smoke, it was like a laser beam. The USP just rattling off. Here it is in the replay. Brokey with no hope. Think dead and still keeping to the sidearm. That is huge for Torji, making a name for himself.
Exertion spotted, Rain accelerating. This is the duel to open up the B-bomb site. Exertion down. Now it's up to Brollan. Empty-handed. The B site is lost. A disadvantage. Retake gets worse. With the loss of Torji's, who can step up in the similar capacity? Two of them are low, but it doesn't matter because Brokey's found the headshot and FaZe just have to finish off Jimmy. Advancing, trying to do it, trying to save them, but FaZe have got this one on lock. He needs to reload. Brokey wants it done. Falls away, time on their side, and FaZe Clan are off to the back.